want to give a big welcome to everybody joining us tonight. Scott Podrowski with a little bit of a different edition of the Sheridan County Journal-Star Live YouTube stream. I'm in Rushville tonight. I'm at the middle school. We've got ourselves the Mustangs versus Cardinals, but this time middle school style, as they're not allowing any fans due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So Activities Director Robin Johnson asked me if I'd come over and broadcast. I said, well, heck yes, let's do it. Let's feature some of the younger participants of basketball in the Gordon-Rushville basketball program. Of course, we cover all the varsity events, but we're going to do a little middle school tonight. So this is how it's going to happen. Right now, we're getting ready for 2 quarters of C-team action. So right off the bat, we're going to have C-team action. And then I believe after that, we're going to have a B-team game, which will be 4 quarters, and then a full A-team game, which will be 4 quarters. So 10 quarters of middle school girls basketball coming at you tonight on the Journal-Star Live YouTube stream. Really excited to get the winter sports season started. I know Mike did middle school wrestling over here, and then we had Art and Archibald do the Veterans Day program. But this will be the first basketball of the winter. Of course, we're going to do all of the varsity stuff like I mentioned before. 31 games on tap for Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the varsity court. But tonight, it's middle school time. I'm going to learn these young ladies. I recognize a lot of the names, but I don't know them as well as I know the varsity. So bear with me, please. Looks like we got Alexis Trujillo out there. 22 is Lindsay Simonson. 14 is Riggin Meyer. I believe that's 15. Kirsten Heck. And then in the middle is Katie Cox. She's going to tip it up against number 35, Alexis Haver from Chadron. Your officials tonight, the prestigious Todd Schmidt and Casey Slama. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do my best to keep score. Also, like I said, I don't know the girls as well, so if I don't get the name right or if I mess it up, please don't chastise me too badly. Shadron will be going left to right, shooting at this hoop over here, as they'll set their offense up as the Mustangs go man-to-man. Ball's knocked away, recovered by Shadron. Mustangs coming out no man-to-man. Trinity Boslager, she'll throw it over to Alexis Haver. Haver tries to go inside, stolen away by Gordon-Rushville. Inside pass, quick shot, up, no good. That was Kirsten Heck that had a shot, but she's a little bit off the mark is Heck. It goes out of bounds to the Cardinals. Good steal last time by number 20, Alexis Trujillo. That one goes off the Cardinals, but the young lady's able to recover. That's going to be over and back here. Turnover on the Cardinals. Mustangs will take over on the errant pass. 6-minute quarters. We're playing 2 6-minute quarters for the C team right now. As the inbounds play comes in, the Mustangs will set their offense up here. And that one goes off the hands of Meyer. Goes out of bounds, ball back to Chadron. Oh, they're just on your screen there. There we go. Sheridan will set their offense up. Ooh. Steal attempt there by Simonson. Drive inside. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Sheridan. Free ball inside. Let's see who comes up with it. Looks like it's going to go off Sheridan to the Mustangs. Haver from Sheridan with the point-blank look. She's unable to convert. So the score remains 0-0. This is Simonson. Lindsay bringing it up. That one goes off the hands but recovered by Trujillo. Looking to pass inside here. 5 seconds looming large. Heck's wide open. Heck up off the rim. No good. And it goes out of bounds, but it's going to go off Shadron and stay with the Mustangs. Kirsten Heck with a great release there up and just a little bit short on her shot. But a good play from Trujillo to Heck. Shot up, off the back iron, no good. Tipped out, loose ball, and it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to Shadron on the jump. A good look there for Gordon-Rushville, but does not go down. So the Mustangs have had 3 good looks. No points so far. 4:12 to go here, first quarter of 2 quarters of C basketball. Inside slip. Mustangs defend it well. Young lady hits the floor, but they're going to give her the tie-up. That was 26, Katie Cox, tying up the Cardinal offensive player. It'll be Mustangs basketball. Simonson doing the point guard duties for the C team here. Inside look to Heck, but nobody home as the pass was overshot. Simonson did receive the pass, but she had her left foot on the baseline, so ball back to Chadron. Sheridan will set their offense up. Ooh, Mustangs just about stole it away, but we might have a foul here. We do have the first foul of the game. That would be on Heck. Heck picks up her first foul. Good aggressive play there by Heck, but she gets called for the reach by referee Casey Slama. Timeout. I'm not sure who called it, but it might have been Shadron. Timeout for Shadron. 3:44 to go here, first quarter of middle school basketball. Gordon-Rushville Middle School are coached by Macy Piper and April Schneider. Their managers are Valeria Benitez, Ashlyn Denning, Taylor Geiselman, Claire Wellness. Chadron is coached. They've got a couple coaches here. For the 7th grade, which I'm assuming is who we're seeing here with the C team, assistant coach is Kenna Campbell. They are coached by Brooke Olson. And the 8th grade has different coaches. The 7th grade roster for Shadron, let me do my best math here. 16 deep. 16 deep for the 7th grade team for Shadron. Mustangs run a very impressive 11, but not quite 17. For the 8th grade side, much trimmer for Shadron. They've got 8 on their 8th grade team. Mustangs with 10. So 21 young ladies in the middle school program here. Really excited to be here, guys, because we don't get to see this very much. That pass is stolen away, but then tied up is Katie Cox. It'll stay with Shadron. Cox with the steal, but she is tied up by Shadron. This is kind of my warm-up, too. We're going to cover these games up until, well, I guess there's 3 more home games for the girls. Hopeful to cover them all. We'll see what happens, how the schedule pans out. But really excited to be here, get myself started on basketball season. That shot is up and good for Shadron. First 2 points. I hate to admit it, I think it was 22, Jensen Fuller, sorry. Pass stolen away by Haver. And then it'll be Bo Behrens bringing it up for Chadron. Let me get this squared up here so you can see everything. Ooh, inside slip, shot up, but the foul on Heck. That'll send Paige Slingsby to the line, shooting 2. Heck picks up her 2nd foul. So 2 shots here for Slingsby. First one off the back iron, no good. And looks like Taylor Starr is going to check in for Heck, as Heck has 2 fouls now. 2:59 to go here, first quarter. I'm unsure of the rules on how many fouls they allow in a 2-quarter C matchup. Offensive board comes down to Shadron. Tries to pass out, and it's going to go just on the baseline, but saved by Shadron. Knocked away by Simonson. Lindsay Simonson, with the extra effort, knocks that out of bounds, but it stays with Shadron. It was Haver who came down with the board over Starr. Or no, I was over Cox, I'm sorry. Inside look. And 3 seconds will be the call on Slingsby. As she was guarded by Starr, she gets called for the 3 seconds. Mustangs get the ball back down 2-0 here. 2:41 to go in the first quarter. Stolen away, we got a fast break. Oh, but a foul on Simonson. Good foul by Simonson as Fuller had a wide open look. So Simonson with her first foul, third foul on the Mustangs. 2-3 defense here for the Mustangs. Inside look, no good. Shot up by number 2, up and good it goes for Chadron. That is Behrens. Behrens on the assist from Haver. Behrens her first points of the night. Chadron leads 4-0. Stolen away. And then it's a loose ball picked up by Simonson, and we might have a jump. It is a jump ball. It'll be Mustang basketball here. 2:02 to go in the first quarter. And it's stolen away by Behrens. Behrens on the fast break. Nope, she might have traveled there. She did. Traveling is the call on Behrens as she shuffled her feet when she stopped. Turnover to the Mustangs. Riggins has been open twice on that inbounds play. Mustangs got to find her right underneath the basket. Inside look here to Cox. Katie passed out to Riggins. Riggins over to Starr, but it's stolen away by Chadron. Backside look here, 25 up and good for Chadron. That was Jenny Pint. Pint, her first bucket. Chadron now extends her lead 6-0 over the Mustangs. Mustangs looking for that first point still. 1:20 to go here in the first quarter. Cox is open. She's going to try and drive. We got a hold here on Haver. So foul will be on the floor. Mustangs will inbounds here. Haver. Five seconds on the Mustangs. Are unable to get the inbounds in. It'll be a turnover to the Cardinals. Micaiah Craig in now, number 51 for Sheridan. She'll give it to Behrens. Behrens will run the point. Wild pass, but finds its home with Chadron. A Starr with the denial inside. Behrens dribbling, fancy footwork up top. She spins, looks to find. Good defense there. Meyer knocks it out of bounds, denies Micaiah Craig. Craig unable to come down with that. Good job by Regan Meyer. Shot up left-handed. No good. Tipped around. It's going to come down to Chadron. Outside. Back around. Good passing here by Chadron with 35 seconds to go before the end of the first quarter. Behrens travel with it. Little shuffle step again. 31 seconds to go here. Mustangs with plenty of time trying to get their first basket of the game. Double dribble on the Mustangs. And they'll give it right back to Chadron. 25 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Wild pass back to the Mustangs. So the Cardinals and Mustangs trading turnovers right now. Mustangs with a chance now. 15 seconds to go. Starr on the outside. Star wants to drive. She's nice. Shot up by Star. Up on top. Goes out of bounds. No good. The Cardinals will take over with 5 seconds to go as Taylor Star had to get rid of that one as the clock was winding down. But no good for the Mustangs. And Behrens is going to let it fly. Nope, she's going to pass. Wild pass. Out of bounds to Gordon-Rushville. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And it's going to be 6-0 after 1. Chadron leading Gordon-Rushville. We'll just stay here. There's no sponsors today as we haven't officially started our winter season. Of course, the sponsors are still on your screen. Of course, they're always supporting Gordon-Rushville athletics, whether it be middle school or high school. So big shout out to those sponsors. And of course, big shout out to the Journal-Star. Putting the paper together today. It'll be out tomorrow. So if you're not a subscriber, make sure you check out how to do that. Get to see all of the coverage, including pictures of your middle school young ladies playing basketball. There'll be some in the paper this week. We're getting ready for quarter number 2 of the C game. As mentioned before, there will be a B game. That'll be a full game, 4 quarters. 6-minute quarters, of course, with a halftime. And then we'll be doing the A game, which is, of course, mostly the 8th graders, so on and so forth. So I know there's a couple 7th graders playing with the A team. We're going to have 2 full games for you after this next quarter of C basketball. I'm unsure about the breaks in between. I'm assuming there's not going to be very big breaks because the referees are here, all the ladies are here. They'll probably be running straight with it. Make sure if you're not already a subscriber, you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you give this video a like. Also, follow our Facebook page for all the updates coming up. As I mentioned before, 31 varsity basketball games on tap this year for the Journal-Star and myself. Might have set my sights a little too high, but boy, do I sure enjoy doing the broadcasting. So we're going to have 31 basketball games. We also will be covering the Gordon-Rushville wrestling invite, plus there could be some other wrestling matches that we go to depending on COVID-19 attendance requirements and so on and so forth. It's going to remain flexible. So we'll see what's going on as we start quarter number 2 here. Little slip pass. Nice pass by Sheridan. Up and good. Sheridan extends their lead 8-0. Errant pass. Shadron's going to come away with it. Inside look is going to be wide open here. Shot up and no good. Tipped around. And it looks like Heck is going to come down with it, but she is tied up on the defensive rebound, so it'll go back to the Mustangs zone. Lindsay Simonson handling the point guard duties. That ball's tipped. Katie Cox fighting for it, but Chadron's going to come down with it. That's 13, Trinity Bosslager, and she's going to travel. Easy call there for referee Todd Schmidt. Inside look, Cox wide open, up, and just missed by Katie Cox. Good look there from the 7th grader, but Mustangs still with that goose egg up there, looking for their first basket still, as Shadron starting to find a bit of a groove here, really moving the ball around nicely. Inside look tipped and stolen by Star. She'll pass up ahead to Heck. Heck will drop off to Simonson. Simonson's going to let it fly. Good look by Simonson, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Lindsay Simonson gets the Mustangs off the goose egg, off the schneid, as they say. Mustangs down 8-2 now. What a good look from Simonson there. She just stopped there at the free throw line and dropped it in. Quick pass, nice look from Chadron, up and good. So Chadron really finding their groove, as that was Fuller again. Fuller with the finish on the pass from her teammate. I didn't catch who passed it to her. Cox open again, and she just missed. Katie Cox has had some looks, just hasn't had the right touch. As Fuller's up ahead, and she's tripped up. No call, incidental contact. And Starr is going to travel with it. So the Mustangs turn it over. Good defense there by Simonson and Heck, as they were able to create the loose ball. Here comes Slingsby on the inbounds play for Chadron. Mustangs in a 3-2 here. A little good defense there by Heck, but Chadron gets it back. Shot up blocked. Big block there from number 20. If I can get my roster, but Simonson's going to drive. Simonson lets it up and drops it in. Lindsay Simonson, and that was created by the block by Trujillo. Alexis, number 20, with the big block, and Sheridan throws it away. So the Mustangs down 10-4 now. 3:23 to go here in what will be, what is the second quarter, but also the final quarter, as the C team was just playing 2 quarters. Next up will be the B team. Inside look that time. Try to get Cox stolen away by Bosleger. Bosleger, outside look here, up, short, no good. Rebound down to Cox. And she'll find Simonson, and here come the Mustangs. Heck shuffled her feet, and she'll turn it over. And right back is another foot shuffle. That time, Casey Slama with the travel call. And he'll give the ball back to the Mustangs. As Cox will inbound to Simonson. And here come the Mustangs. And another travel. Come on, ladies, clean it up a little bit. I'm having to move my camera here. Here we go. And Chadron will set it up. 2:45 to go here in what will be the final quarter of C play. We've got a 3-second violation. Heck will drive. Up and blocked. Good defense there from Pint. Jenny Pint with the block, 25 for Shadron. Good drive, though, by Kirsten Heck. Just denied at the basket by a good defensive play. Knocked away last minute there by Fuller. So the Mustangs get another chance at it here. Coach Schneider yells out 2. Outside look to Simonson. Simonson with a nice job there. Heck will drive the lane, and she'll drop it off to Cox. But it'll be a jump ball. It'll be to Chadron. Might have we got a foul here. Simonson picks up the foul. Lindsay does. Craig checks in for Chadron as Boslager checks out. Shot up off the back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Simonson. She's going to drive the court. She's going to stop and drop it off to Starr. Starr inside to Heck. Heck working. Tough pass, but recovered by Katie Cox. And then stolen away is Cox's pass. And shot up, but it was tipped, blocked by Katie Cox. As the drive was by Fuller. But it goes off the Mustangs on a block, and it goes to Chadron. Going to be a hold on Chadron. Slingsby is going to call for the hold. It'll be Mustang basketball. 1:36 to go here in the first quarter. Mustangs down 10-4. Did I say first quarter? I meant second quarter if I said first. Will be the final quarter of the C game. Cox is going to drive. Katie Cox has to go off. Looks like off her own foot. Out of bounds to Sheridan. Simonson just about stole it away, but Craig's able to control it. Then Simonson blocked the pass. Heck with a great play, and she comes down with it. She dumps off to Simonson. Simonson's going to drive the court. She can let it fly. Off the iron, no good. Trio gets the ball back, but it's tipped away and stolen again. Up and no foul call, wild shot. But that follow is no good, and Trio comes down with the ball. It's the Mustangs. A little bit of rally defense there to get it back, and Simonson brings it down. Out to Heck. Heck is going to drive. She's going to stop. She got it taken away by Chadron. And it might be a travel there, and it would be a travel, so it'll be Mustang basketball. 26 seconds to go. In comes Meyer for Kirsten Heck. Up and good. What a shot by Trujillo. And she sinks it for the Mustangs' 5th and 6th point. But we're under 10 seconds to go here. Shadron going to hold for the last shot as we're at 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that'll be it. The shot at the buzzer was close, but no cigar by Fuller. So that will conclude the C game. The score was 10-6. Shadron with the win. I guess if you call it a win, I think they're just more or less playing practice. Lindsay Simonson had 4 points, and Alexis Trujillo had the other bucket for the 6 for the Mustangs. And I think we're going to get right into the B game here. I said 5 minutes here, 5 minutes. We'll just hold right here. As long as they don't play any music, we'll leave the microphone on. 5-minute break here. Let me get your scoreboard reset. If you're tuning in and you found it, you've got family, just have them search the Sheridan County Journal-Star. If they go to youtube.com and just type it in, they'll be able to find the live broadcast. I know they're not allowing fans. There's nobody in here except for some support staff, the clock operators, of course the coaches, and a little bit of administrative staff. And looks like for Shattered, maybe just the bus driver and coaches and players. Not much. Really, it's kind of weird to have nobody in here, as no fans are allowed at this point due to the pandemic. So happy to be here to bring you the action. I know it's not necessarily the normal broadcast schedule for us, but happy to bring it to you guys. Happy Happy to see these young ladies competing. The biggest goal, of course, is just to bring a positive light and show our hardworking students, student athletes, who've been not only dealing with the pandemic and going to school and I'm sure sanitizing their hands more than they ever thought they could, and then on top of it, playing basketball, playing that sport. So happy to showcase them tonight and for everybody tuning in. We've got a good crowd watching. I think, what's about 80 people watching? Wow, that's great. Thanks for tuning in, guys. As we get ready to start the B game, quarter number 1. This will be a regular game. We played 2 quarters of C. Sheridan came out on top 10-6 in the 2 quarters. As mentioned, Lindsay Simonson with 4 of the Mustangs' 6 points, and Alexis Trujillo with the jumper there with 1 minute to go. She tacked on the other 2 for the Mustangs' 6 as they meet with Coach April Schneider. She is coaching with Macy Piper. Activities Director Robin Johnson sent out emails for a Q&A for the coaches so we get to know them a little better. I'm going to pull that up. We might as well learn a little bit more about your Gordon-Rushville Middle School coaches, if I can find my email. Okay, let's learn more about your Gordon-Rushville Middle School coaches. April Schneider, she attended Charter Oak Ute High School in Charter Oak, Iowa. She went to Morningside College in Sioux City. I know Morningside. We played some baseball games up there when I was at Wayne State. She majored in elementary education, and she played college softball for 2.5 years and worked campus security at well-attended college. She is currently teaching 4th grade at Rushville Elementary in her 9th year in the 4th grade and 10th year with the district. Her first year she was in para. She played 1 year of volleyball, 4 years of basketball, track, and softball. So a 4-year player at Charter Oak Ute High School. How about that? Thanks for Robin Johnson. And we'll talk about Coach Piper as the broadcast goes on, because we're not doing any sponsors tonight, so we might as well do something fun. As it looks like Rowan Simonson, number 17, in the middle for the tip against number 42, Ava Pyle. Trying to see if we've got some McKaylee Grover, number 2, is on your left. And also Lainey Fillmore on your left also. Reese Simonson, as the tip is won by Chadron. Inside look right away, but it's off the fingertips of Addison Morrison out of bounds. And Grover will inbounds. That is number 10, Kylie Goings. Goings will run the point in the beginning here for the Mustangs. Shot up, no good off. Oh, bounced around just off the side of the rim, no good. Good look there. I believe that was Grover. McKaylee. Ball's tipped by Rowan. Out of bounds to Shadron. Rowan does it again. Simonson right there in your living room. Tips it out of bounds yet again. Number 30 for Shadron. Passes off to Turman. Turman's number 12 with the black headband on. It's 34, Addison Morrison. Morrison inside to Pyle. Pyle blocked by Simonson. Loose ball goes up to Chadron though. And Goings gets the rebound but loses it. Shot on the baseline by the lefty, no good, but Pyle's waiting for it, up and good is the shot by Pyle. putback. Oh, my goodness. There go the girls running right by me. It goes off of Going's foot, and then she tips it back, but Sheridan gets it. Sheridan going to have to contend with the 10-second call, but they get it up ahead. Let me fix your score here in a second. Might be adding another one. That shot is partially blocked, tipped, out of bounds by Chadron, as the Cardinals lead 2-0 off the jumper by Pyle.